I'm Elliot Hill, the executive chef here at Chester Grosvenor in restaurant Arkle. The dish I'm going to show you today is called Tatws Pum Munud, which is a version of a Welsh dish which is 5 minute potatoes. It's a dish that's inspired by my late dad, who cooked very hearty food, and the potatoes cooked 5 minutes is essentially sliced potatoes with bacon, but we don't do it that way, and it's kind of inspired by that, but we've then used luxurious ingredients to sort of elevate it. So the first process we do is glazing the pig cheeks. So the pig cheeks have already been braised for ages, and then we glaze it in a Madeira glaze. It gives out that rich unctuous that we want for that, and that's part of the base of the dish. On there we also have the pickled apple and celery. That is sharpness, and it's a cold pickle. We've backpacked it 3 times to make sure the pickle is well and truly combined, and that cuts through the whole dish. We'll then layer the smoked eel on there, which is prepared. We take the whole eel apart. We use the bones and the skin for the stock, which we cook the potatoes in later. Potatoes are diced. We use ratty potatoes at the moment, but quite often use Yukon Golds. It depends what ones are in season. And then we slowly cook that out in the stock, in butter, chopped chives and truffle vinaigrette. So the truffle vinaigrette is all the trimmings of the truffles we get in from the restaurant, and we turn that into a vinaigrette. And that's dressed and then finished off with the pecorino. A really simple foam where we combine and emulsify the pecorino in a little bit of the stock, a little bit of truffle, milk and cream, and whiz it up so it's nice and fluffy, and a lovely little cheesy, airy foam to go into the unctuous sort of potato and pig cheek and eel. We firstly assemble by placing the pig cheeks on the bowl. We use a very earthly, homely bowl as well on purpose, because we don't consider it to be a particularly pretty dish. It's not meant to be traditionally fine dining. It's meant to look like how it is, and it's a pile of really delicious food, and that's how we treat it. So we don't overcomplicate it. We layer the smoked eel on there, which is the homage to the smoky bacon, the traditional Tatws Pum Munud. Pickled apple and celery goes on the bottom. And then we add the potatoes, the cooked out potato and the truffle and the eel stock. We'll then top it with the pecorino foam, the crispy potato skins, and oodles of white truffle. So there we have the Tatws Pum Munud.